hello there, guys. This is Donnabellez. Welcome back for some more Let's Play Majora's Mask. And we are in the lovely moonlit Woodfall at the moment. And we are just about ready to awaken, so to speak, Woodfall Temple. But before we do that, I actually wanted to demonstrate the Song of Soaring, which we got last time after meeting the lovely Hooters. Best character in the game, obviously. And he told us what all these owl statues are for. So, Song of Soaring. Down, right up? Or left up? Yes, okay. I'm really bad with directions. Left and right, I confuse them all the time for some reason. I have to hold up my fingers and be like, which one makes the L? Like I said, I'm a very silly person. Alright, so we've hit all 4 of these owl statues before, so we can warp to any of these locations. And I don't know about you guys, but the location of Woodfall and Southern Swamp right here between these two always confused me. Ah! So you'd think that Woodfall would be further away from, like, the town because of the way that the boat goes, but just know that we're going to Southern Swamp. Alrighty, Link. And teleport! In your cocoon of feathers. It's very silly, but Song of Soaring, most convenient thing in this whole game. That and, of course, the bunny hood. Because without those two things, I would just die of, impatience. Because I do not have such a thing. What is patience? I don't even know. I can't even comprehend. So, alright, I wanted to come here for a reason. I did not just do that to demonstrate the Song of Soaring. I wanted to give this fellow, this lovely, naked, half-naked, hairy fellow here, my pictograph of the king that I took. And, yeah, he's gonna give us a good prize because he's very impressed. You are amazing! I know! I thank you. You're too kind. If you're not a Deku scrub, you're not allowed to enter the Deku Palace, but somehow you took this picture. This is a great shot. I forgot his accent. But, this is as rare as they come. I'm giving you a big prize. I guess that works too, but... Woo! Heart piece! Gotta love seeing the heart piece up on the screen. Now, you can also get a heart piece from this guy if you give him a picture of Tingle instead of the king. But I already had a picture of the king, so that's what I gave him. And in my practice file, I don't know if this happens every time, but I gave him a picture of Tingle, and he said that the picture has to be from inside the swamp, so it didn't work, and I didn't get a heart piece. But it doesn't matter because I already got a heart piece from him. You can only get one from him, so it's either the Deku King or Tingle. And I may show you what happens if I give him a picture of Tingle, but I'll probably do that later. For now, I am going back to Clocktown, and I'm going to put in my rupees in the bank, and we are going to start over another 3-day cycle. So I will meet you guys at Woodfall at dawn of the first day, and we can get this temple started, baby! Woo! Alrighty, here we are. Dawn of the first day, Woodfall, and we have a whole 3-day cycle to complete this temple. Let's get this party started. And I got my bottle. Gotta get this little pink fairy here. And fail at capturing it in the bottle. Gah! Okay, let's just, I meant to do that. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, I'll just show you this lovely start screen. Look, we got the bomber's notebook, heart pieces, the sword, bomb bag, yeah, distractions. Oh, and look at this. Lovely songs. For those people just like me who forget the songs every once in a while, and you just have to, go in and practice them a little bit. Oh, and look at this one. It's all fancy and green. What does green mean? I think it means forest. Forest temple, and if you notice, Link was standing on a Deku scrub motif, so that obviously means we have to play the song with the green note in the forest temple as the Deku scrub. Oh, I'm a genius! Now let's remember the song. Woo! I did it! And you can actually practice these songs in the start screen. I didn't show you, but... Alright, Sonata of Awakening. Guess what it does? Oh god, tidal wave! Ta-da! You got the temple! We have awakened the Woodfall Temple. And of course, we could have only done this as a Deku scrub. This place is shaped like a ziggurat, which is kind of like a pyramid used as ancient temple architecture in the Mesopotamian Valley. So, yeah, I like the design of this place already. It's awesome. Me and my architecture, man. Nerd alert! Just ignore me and let's just go in here and get this started. Woodfall Temple. This music is amazing. Scary as hell, but amazing. Now there's a fairy in this jar over here. I know there is. And of course, I shouldn't have broken it as Link. Dang it! No, I'm not gonna have a fairy! I guess if I really wanted to, I could go back out and... Oh, okay, perfect time to show you what my fairy mask does at last. It can only really be used in a temple, but see that pink fairy out there? Oh, she's so pretty. Pretty and pink. And it matches my, my fairy mask. So when you put it on, see how her hair is like sparkling? That means that there's a fairy in the room. And when you put it on, it will attract the fairies. And see how it's still sparkling? That means that there's still a fairy in the room somewhere. So when it stops doing that, it means you've gotten all of the fairies. And of course, there are 15 in the whole temple. And I know the next one, for a fact, is over in that chest. So we are gonna go and fly over there as little Deku Linky Poo. And it's not a big deal if you fall down. You can hear the little enemies down there and you can see them. They're like little black fuzzballs with bright orange eyes. Do not be afraid if you fall. All right, here it is, fairy. That's 2 out of 15. Now this temple is actually really easy, so I'll focus mostly on finding the fairies. So I'm trying to show you those little black bows down there. But if you fall, you just kind of spin around as Deku Link, and it's the easiest way to kill them. Alright, let's go over this way. Oh, this music! It's so creepy! When I was younger, I swear this place, I had to turn down the volume, especially at night. Ah, that stinks! This place stinks just like the poison swamp! Ugh, putrid purple waters. Bet it smells like rotten eggs or something. Yeah, gotta love Deku sticks. Now, the next stray fairy is actually right down here. You just kill this guy. Hey! Jerk. There we go. Now, we can't really go over this way, so you could have waited until you have to absolutely go in that locked door. But for now, we gotta go find a key. So, yeah, these plants look very dangerous, but you're fine as long as you're Deku Link. If you're regular Link, they will eat you up like a piranha plant. Let's go get all these goodies over here. I know that there's stray fairy number 4. And of course it would be in the last one that I break. Yay! Now, oh, just to clarify, it doesn't mean any fairy, it just means the stray fairies. So like regular pink fairies wouldn't work. And of course, as you see, I'm checking, there's still another stray fairy in here, which I can't exactly get right now, so here we go! Go in this place. Anything useful? No, of course not. Hopefully I can find a regular pink fairy soon sometime, because I really suck at the battles in this game. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, see? Where is that fairy? I think it's in the upper level. We'll come back and get it later. I'm getting my rooms confused. So for now, we go to, that was to the right. See, I told you, me and my directions. And then, oh look, we have a treasure chest over there. Of course, obviously you see a treasure chest. You see treasure chests and open doors, that's what you go for. I went to the wrong flower. This one, there we go. Now you don't absolutely have to go to this treasure chest, but it's probably pretty beneficial, especially if you get lost or you're not good with directions. Guess what it is? Oh wait, I thought it was the map. It's a small key. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm getting confused. Okay, well the next door I guess is where the map or the compass is. Whee! Oh, did you hear that sound? It's another fairy! Now notice how it's actually in the water. When fairies are somewhere you can't reach, do not jump in the water as Link. You will get hurt. Do not try to jump in as Deku Link because you will most likely drown. So yeah, just use your fairy mask. So absolutely get that before you enter this temple. Otherwise, if you miss any fairies, then you'll have to come back and do it all over again. And it's just a pain in the butt. Alrighty, let's go in here. What do we got? Ah, Toidles. Yeah, we know how to do this. Yeah, it's all about timing. I love watching these turtles die. Oh, you asshole. I usually like Toidles, but I like watching them die too, because they're just ridiculously silly. Usually they land like different ways. Like sometimes they'll land on their face or on their back. But all of these guys are landing the same way. That's no fun. Alright. We've got another chest here. What do we got? By the way, I love the little details they put in this temple. Like the water on the floor. And like the roof is all like the canopy of trees. Dungeon map! That's what I was thinking was in the other chest outside. You'd think that they'd put the map in the easy place, and then the key would be in the room that you'd have to fight enemies, but I don't know, whatever. Alright, and something else I wanted to point out in here is a little motif that I noticed during my practice run. Oh, what is that? It looks like a, I don't know, a Deku scrub with long flowing hair holding up something that looks like a bow. So, what does that mean? We'll just have to keep on venturing into this temple to see exactly what that means. Gotta love the little details they put in here. Of course, for people who don't know, I'm an interior design major, so if I say anything about the design of places and like architecture, just get used to it because I really like pointing things out like that. Okay, so now that we have our key, we can go back over here. And see, you'd have to fight this guy again, or you don't have to, you can go around him, but jerk, I'm gonna kill you again just for shits and giggles. So, back in this room. Aha, this room, it's kind of like a little mini puzzle. I know that there is a stray fairy in one of these beehives. I believe it's in this one. So, I hope it's in this one, because I know that there's a bee in one of them. Yay, I got the right one! Yay! If you don't like bees or if you don't want to be killed, do not shoot that one. I mean, you can kill it just by spinning into it, but it's just really big and I don't like it. This looks pretty light. Well, it must be pretty light if little Deku Linky Poo can move it, so that's good. Pushing blocks in Zelda games, classic. Alright, 6 fairies already! I am a pro, man. I'm a pro. Now watch out, there's a spider in this corner. Yeah! And of course, another fairy! Number 7. Lucky number 7. That one was pretty easy. So, and I know that there is actually another one, if you can see that bubble down there. Now, I'll show you in a second. Now we just move this block back and push it back that way. And, oh, look, an unlit torch. What does that mean? We'll get to that in a second, but for right now, there's a bubble. You can actually... The only way that I really know how to do this is to use Link's bubbles. Because regular Link does not have an item yet, which is so frustrating. And we all know how bad I am at shooting bubbles. God, snot's getting everywhere. Yeah! I'm gonna get it. One of these times. Dang it! Yeah, what? That worked. Oh yeah. I'm getting pretty good at this bubble thing. What can I say? And just, you know, coax it over with your fairy mask. Okay, and notice that there is a locked door here. You can't get into it. What do we do? Ah, it's a puzzle. Not a very hard one. Notice this torch is still warm. Oh, maybe we're supposed to light it. So, let's get our handy dandy Deku stick. And I think one of those Deku Babas outside in the big room had a Deku stick. So if you come in equipped with nothing, then it's fine. There's evil moths following us. Now this is the fastest route, so that's why I moved the block back towards the entrance. Because you don't have forever. The Deku stick will burn up. And put it away before the moths eat you again. God, they're mean. Oh. Oh, look, our favorite bugs. You guys are gonna die. You little bitches. You buggy bitches. I'm getting better at this. And I am not gonna let you treat me like your brethren did outside. I do not appreciate that. Neither does Linky Poo. So, come here, little bug. Come here. And you die. Aha. Yes. And another treasure chest. Alrighty. You know what? Night of the first day. This is the perfect time to stop this little episode here and leave you hanging to see what's in the treasure chest for next time. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll see you again real soon.